the driver to police, who created a composite drawing. Witnesses say the male driver was a black man in his waist, very well dressed, very articulate, very slow. Unfortunately, the witnesses disagreed about the color of the vehicle. One said it was teal blue, the other indicated it was burgundy. Both witnesses commented their answers.
What place did you get, Ethan?
23rd.
Don't join Wyatt,
Why?
because he's a bot.
How?
Him and Jesse were teaming on me and Gabe separately. So guess what?
What?
I reported Jesse.
What about Wyatt?
Yes, I did.
You can though, but you can. Oh my God, I can't talk. I will swear on God. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Hit you. Yeah. Hit you. You in the chat. I saw her killed me. Professor Plum. I have the support of a fellow professor. I chose Mark Zuckerberg character, and Mark Zuckerberg, you know, he might be under fire in a court case right now, but he did nothing wrong ever in his whole life. Look, they're just saying, Denise, Cameron. I'm like watching you guys from very far away. Mine is lighter than this color. I don't think the developers did that much to where they would get down the exact color Denise, so no, it's you.
Yeah.
It's Denise! Denise, I saw it! Yeah,
I'm
that's
following
Denise.
her.
Wait,
So,
I have some manipulation tactics. Look, yeah, you're right, it's Denise. I'm making someone else think that someone else is agreeing with me, so it's like more convincing. I'm talking to no one though. The votes have been cast. Four votes is Denise! Die!
Wait, Ethan, what's SHAREfactory?
In the chat.
oh, it's
They were the killer. Page, crop out the N, the apostrophe, and the T. Ooh, unfortunately, they were the killer. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that they were the killer. Hey guys, Caden,
Ethan?
me, video games.
Yeah.
Can we play one more before I get off? Because I have to get off soon.
I want to play solo, but we can play tomorrow.
Alright. Ethan,
Yeah.
if you win this, do I have to buy you a pizza?
No.
What fruit or vegetable do you think you could throw the farthest? I think my answer is an avocado. Apple is close, but the slip factor is too high. I think I could absolutely gun an avocado. Bed, can you turn off the lights? Me. Watch this. Claps loudly. Your clapper isn't warm. My monkey butler hurries in and turns off the light. Softly. Holy shit. Your parents in 1996. Don't trust anyone on the internet. Your parents in 2016. FreedomEagle.Facebook says Hillary invented AIDS. Me. Big city driving scary. Me on country back roads. Takes a sharp curve going 90 miles per hour. Yeehaw. MIT scientists created a psychopath AI by feeding it violent content from Reddit. Hey, quick question. What the Professor X, what's your superpower? Me. Hindsight. Professor X. That's not going to help us. Me. Yes, I see that now. Me acting shocked when my playlist plays bangers back to back as if I didn't create that myself. Robin Hood, hands over stolen fortune. Here you are, my poor friend. Wow, thanks. I'm rich. Robin. Narrows eyes. You're what? Sing this to the tune of Old MacDonald. I'm so stressed that sunlight hurts. I'm God's mistake. I'm breaking up with you. Me. Is it because I say Utto SpaghettiOs when things go wrong? Yeah. Me. Under breath. Utto SpaghettiOs. I love everything. Even love. Just caught a disgusting pervert on the bus watching pornography over my shoulder. Stuntman on TV. Don't try this at home. Me. Sitting on couch eating out of a 5-pound bag of M&Ms. Okay. McDonald's to sell limited edition 6-pack of candles that smell like quarter-pounder ingredients. Ketchup, pickle, cheese, onion, and beef. If I walk into a room that smells like pickles, I will immediately become physically aggressive. Fam, no homo, but he gives better head than 90% of the babes I've been with. How powerful do you think no homo is? Get this kid a book deal. The fart that killed everyone. The fart that killed everyone too.
What the f happened to Ryan Reynolds? Children. Bees love cannabis and it could help restore bee population. Did a bee write this? Ketchup pre-cum exists and you all know what I'm talking about. At McDonald's, cashier, how can I help you? Me, something is wrong with this Big Mac. Big Mac, the buns are moving like lips. Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise. Cashier, oh I'm sorry we made you a Fleetwood Mac on accident. Sleep paralysis, but instead of a demon it's a local rapper standing over you saying big things coming soon over and over again. I'll choose my girl over my family any day. Blood ain't thicker than that ass. Bartender, what'll it be? Me, chalky milk please. What the fuck is going on? They're sleeping. Let them rest. Hello vegans. If pigs are so smart, why do 66% of them build houses with ineffective stupid materials? I'm babysitting and I accidentally texted the parents. The baby died. Instead of, the baby monitor died. And I swear to God I have never gotten a call so fast in my life. People with gluten allergies, can I see a gluten-free menu? People with nut allergies, can I get that without nuts? People with lactose intolerance, yeah I'll get the 4-cheese ravioli baked with extra cheese and bring over an extra palm grater. Met a friend of a friend who works in an actual chocolate factory, so of course I was all, who like Willy Wonka. He got super serious and said, not exactly, we have an OSHA complaint safety railing around our chocolate river. My neighbor told me coyotes keep eating his outdoor cats, so I asked how many cats he has and he said he just goes to the shelter and gets a new cat afterwards, so I said it sounds like he's just feeding shelter cats to coyotes, and then his daughter started crying. Pulls curtain back while wife is in the shower. Me, are we? Stop screaming. It's just me. Are we out of cheetahs? When I was in Mexico I saw a little sombrero and a little saddle and I knew I had to buy them for this reason.
It kills. 0.
Duck, seize my bread. I lost 4 crust.
How many kills did you have last
No,
time?
duck, come on that don't make me go
Almost
oh. Me,
one.
it'll make you sick. Duck, I'm a beast for
Wait,
the
did he have like
baby.
better weapons?
Since we are talking
No.
about range,
Did he have a shotgun? Or did he have,
you're
or was he
telling me these
spamming?
are 4 different movies.
Wait, what
The
did
great
he
thing
spam
about
you
kite surfing
with?
is that, depending on the wind, you can
The new
continue
rapid
kite surfing
fire
up to an hour after
He
dying.
was using that? Wait, what did you have? Like a
Therapist, you
shotgun?
need to enjoy the little things. Me,
But he
like
just,
ants.
wait, if he didn't
Therapist,
spam,
not
would you kill him?
exactly. Me, nodding, baby ants.
Yeah, if he
Police,
wasn't
flushing
spamming,
drugs
it
could
would
create Alabama meth gators. Yes, apocalypse, give me the Atrix. I just want to be rich enough that I don't get angry at beef jerky prices anymore. Why the f do supermarkets drug test employees? If a man got to put 250 cans of tomato sauce on a shelf, he should at least be vibing. Plants in the wild, taking whatever Mother Nature throws at them and thriving. Houseplants, you watered me on Sunday versus Saturday, so now I must die. Met a really hot girl who was half Japanese, half Filipino. Ruined it by constantly calling her a mother. I will be in love. Shrek takes his helmet off. Fiona, LOL, okay, gross. I showed my mom my new tattoo and she said, I gave you beautiful skin just for you to ruin it. First of all, mom, I was born with eczema, so you wrong for that. How my dad banged my mom, I have no idea. I literally just told you. My forgetful. My mom has trained her unruly 5th grade class to respond to, hear ye, with all hail the queen, followed by immediate silence. I'm both appalled and impressed. My sister on holiday with the kids. They had a few cute towel animals left on the bed during the week but just came back to this. Wearing watches on top of your head seems to be counterproductive. Not if you're ahead of your time. When I was in high school, I told my teacher I was gonna get my PhD from Harvard. She laughed and said, that's a tough goal, maybe be more realistic. Today I'm happy to announce that I've been put on academic probation and have zero chance of getting into grad school. She was completely right. Girl, I babysit. I wanna be tall and skinny when I grow up. Me, realizing the damage society does on young girls but deterred to correct her. Me too. Girl, like Abraham Lincoln. This brat had no brain and it somehow lived a normal life. Finally, my story will be told. Gordon Ramsay's best quote is and will always be, this squid is so undercooked I can still hear it telling SpongeBob to f*** off. Me, can I play some music? Uber driver, sure. Me, pulling out my tuba. Do you like veggie tales? As if the school uploaded a pic of me writing with a cheese string. My GF, what do you want for dinner? Me, bring me the bucket. The bucket, the bucket. Costco is now selling a 27-pound bucket of macaroni and cheese. Hey YouTube, maybe don't put ads before first aid videos. I don't have time to watch a Red Lobster ad when my gran is choking on a fish bone. Not knowing how to use effect correctly. Not knowing how to use effect correctly. Using the word impact instead. Why the f*** did this kid bring a loaf of bread to the exam? Twitter user loaf bread 5,367,413 made 17 minutes ago. I'm trying to get my degree, you douchebag, leave me alone. My friend just told me that she let a guy roar her while the movie Step Brothers was playing, and while he was hitting he was saying all the lines. My proudest moment has to be when I snuck into a frat party and didn't know any of the brothers, but I knew they loved having foreign exchange kids at their events, so I faked a British accent and said I was from Southam. Doesn't exist. Then ended up leaving with 2 handles of Bacardi. Bomboclat. Me writing school essays versus me writing toxic paragraphs. Bro, apologize to her. It's almost her birthday month. When you're spending the night at a friend's house and they don't offer you a blanket. Being a girl f***ing sucks. Why couldn't I be born a jellyfish? No brain, float in ocean and sting people. All I want. 6th graders now versus me in 6th grade. It finally happened. The flight attendant asked, is there a doctor on the flight? And I leapt up and said yes. Did a tracheotomy at 30,000 feet with a razor blade and ballpoint pen. He didn't make it, but the thrill was undeniable. Thinking of going to doctor school now. Please don't flirt with me, I'm not trying to cheat on my crush who doesn't like me. I'll be pissed if my kids never accidentally run through a screen door. That's a life-changing experience. Feel free to save this image. Stop talking trash about our local wildlife. Raccoons are resourceful. Possums are intelligent. Squirrels are good climbers. Owls are very wise. Geese, deer are gentle. If his name starts with J, he's probably Satan. Jesus Christ, I literally died for your sins. White moms find out their son put a frog in a blender and be like, no iPad during dinner tonight. People that walk fast are reported to be less happy. The faster you walk, the more unhappy you are. I'm right. I'm unhappy because I'm trapped behind a slow walker, now move. Okay Google, tell Siri to tell Alex that I told her my own age to tell you that Seamus told me that Parvati told Dean that Hagrid was looking for you. I had a dream last night that I was being chased by Freddy Krueger throughout my house, but when he ran by my dog he stopped to pet him. looked at me and went, "What, it's not his nightmare, he's a good boy, and that's why I'm not sure if taking NyQuil is a good idea." We found Naruto Uzumaki's jacket at Goodwill today. God creating ducks, give that chicken a kazoo. Do girls have a favorite boob? Yes, it's this the one. Grocery produce aisle, me. Hi, are these genetically modified carrots? Clerk, no. Why do you ask? Carrot, yeah. Why do you ask? Being called a p isn't even an insult to me, bro. I know you love p. So basically you just said you love me, which means you're gay and we have to kiss now. At FBI I have an idea to get information out of bad guys. Reverse catheter. Boys who use the emoji are the type of lads that bathe with their dad. High five to me. My puppy is so sore that I walked into the gas station like it was a f***ing saloon in the Old West. What movies have taught me? Never trust a white named Rose. NBC ordered hybrid series True Story, starring Ed Helms and Randall Park from Warner Horizon. Good to see Andy and Jim thriving. Bombo Clat. Me, bites into burger, everything on the opposite end of the burger. When the hostess and the sous chef start dating. I'm not a top 1% listener of Shakira, I must go harder. Max from a Goofy movie is now insanely hot. Somebody should have been shot for this. It's a month into the semester, why is someone sitting in my unassigned seat? I wasn't going to join a frat, but then someone I barely know shared a flyer on Instagram that looked like it was made by a 4-year-old, and I knew immediately that those were my future brothers. Either everyone at Trader Joe's wants to f*** me or everyone at Trader Joe's is f***ing each other, but something sexual is definitely going on there. Listening to Slow Mumford and Sons song, me. This is nice, but I wish there were a part where the guy would strum really fast. The guy begins to strum fast. Me. Wow. Woman assaulted on bike path. Deputies release sketch of suspect. When you're a young headstrong disease but you start killing too early. Now all of China knows you're here. Yo, bring a friend for my homeboy. Go. Is he cute? Is he cute? Looks over. Yeah, my cute man. Liam Neeson walks onto set. Horse. There he is. Liam Neeson says horse in new film knew him from another movie. A bank called the cops on a black man trying to deposit the money he won in a discrimination lawsuit. Here we go again. When the doctor hits your knee with a hammer so you kick him in the balls. Reflex. Me. Makes a high quality meat. Cow belly. No. Me. What if I add an ice cream scoop? You son of a I'm in. When your mom is walking away and you mumble something under your breath. Inspired by a similar plan in Canada, police in the UK gave out free lollipops at the door of a nightclub to reduce rowdiness after closing time. The idea was that drunken late-night clubbers wouldn't be inclined to shout or cause a disturbance while they were sucking on them. It worked. On Earth, a magician puts his hand in his hat. In the rabbit realm, the hand emerges. It is time. The rabbit council must choose a sacrifice. When your meme gets you a lot of karma but doesn't get featured, I've won. But at what cost? Ma'am, sorry to bother you, but we need to give you a mandatory feet inspection. When your meme gets 12 upvotes but doesn't get featured, mystery. Hey 7 News, I have a scoop. Hi Michael, would you mind telling us the details? Gardening scoop. Dear Diary, today I got paid to draw a dude guy teaching Rapunzel, from Disney's Tangled, how to shoot the heavy assault rifle. Today was a good day. A man threw a mouse into a pile of burning leaves. The mouse then ran into his house while still on fire and burnt his house down. You get what you deserve. Gamers when a girl enters the lobby. Injured. Me too. I broke my leg last week. I've never had a broken bone before. Looking for someone to rub cream on my leg. Leg needs cream and I don't have a wife to do it. Thanks. Hey. I said hey. When the Chinese exchange student starts coughing. My time has come. Captain America waking up and seeing black people using the same bathroom as him.